IPA and a New England IPA in one. Today we check out Brut England IPA from Bell. Welcome back, everybody. So, is this the new style? So today we're going to check out Brut England IPA from Bell's. This is a Brut New England style India Pale Ale. This is a general store exclusive. This actually came out on Black Friday when Vanilla Black Note came out. And I was there and I was like, might as well pick it up. I did get a taste of that. That was out of the keg. I didn't put it on Untapped or anything like that. So this is technically my first tasting of this in a bottle. Now, a Brut IPA, what they do is they ferment it as low as they can and take out all the sugar, and I really don't like them. I haven't had one that I have liked. Then a New England style is going to be very low in IBUs most of the time and have a lot of hops in the dry hopping or at the whirlpool at 160 or less. So combining both, how are they doing that? My guess is they could be doing it like a Brut, taking all that sweetness out of there, all that sugar out of there, and then dry hopping the heck out of it. Packaged on 11/21/19, 6.4% ABV. And they don't really say anything on there. So good. Let's go ahead and open it and get it into a glass and see what we think. Most of these general store exclusives have been good. There have been some that have been off, but for the most part, they've been pretty solid. There we go. We do have an off-white, almost translucent, I've been saying that a lot recently, if I put these out in the right order. It seems like the bubbles, instead of being like bright white, almost come off as the color of the beer. And for the most part, in the center of this, it's almost like an orange color, like off-white orange, but the ring around the edge is white. Small, medium bubbles, about a quarter finger of head. Color, orange juice, very orangey, yellow-orange, very hazy, can't see through it. I do see a lot of bubbles coming up from the sides. Looks like a New England IPA. My guess is they are using a very high protein malt or like a wheat in here, oats in here to keep that haziness. Let's go ahead and smell. Very fruity, a little bit of citrus. It smells like dank hop fruitiness with a kick of citrus. I'm gonna say it, but it doesn't mean that it means that. It smells like a Brut. Like I've had the Shorts Brut and some other ones, I can't even remember. That's what it smells like. The sweetness is gone, but there's some yeast there. Like, it does smell like a Brut, at least the ones I've had. And the funny thing is, M43 also, or M43, Old Nation has M43. They now make a B43, which is a Brut. So if I can pick that up, you guys will see another video where I compare this to that, because I do have a 6-pack of this. This does smell good. I like that juicy fruit up front, that dankness. It smells like it's fresh, and then that little bit of citrus. Most of the time you're going to get a little bit of citrus just from the hops. I don't care if they say tropical fruit and fruity. You're going to get some citrus for most of them. Let's go ahead and taste. I get like a bubblegum yeast, juicy fruit. It's very smooth, but it goes away quick, and it's like It's hard to explain. It's like it is that brew where it's very dry. Like my mouth is dry. I want to go back and take another sip. But you get that taste from that New England. Like even in the aftertaste, it's like a juicy fruit hop dankness in there, but my throat's dry. Like I want to drink more. Yeah, I get that bubblegum yeast quality. I was getting that. I want to say back in 2018, I was getting that yeast bubblegum yeasty flavor in a lot of New England IPAs. And over 2019, that had gone away. I hadn't got that in a while. And I think I just did one where I said, hey, that yeasty quality is there. And I'm getting it in this. This is a good one. Do I remember exactly what I tasted on Black Friday? I don't. But yeah, it has that New England style IPA quality, but it's dry. It's not like an M43 or a juicy. It's not sweet. Like all the sweetness is out, but you're getting all those hops, and I think because you're getting all those hops, you're also getting that dank from the hop. On this one, for my tasting, I would have to go with a 4.75 out of 5. I wish there was a little bit more sweetness, but the flavor profile of that bubblegum, that yeast, that juicy fruit with a little bit of citrus and dankness in the aftertaste, I think really works well together. Definitely one to check out and try if you can get it. If you're not around Bell's, you probably can't because they don't send this one out. It's a general store exclusive. But yeah, good job to Bell's on making this one. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Check out some of these other videos over here. And then until next time, happy brewing.